Hi guys, thanks for joining me again in one of the later parts of this video series on how to make this rock with paints and stencils and image transfer methods. Refer to the links in the blog post or in the description box of this video. All videos related to this rock will be linked below. Also the supplies you'll find, and I hope you enjoy the video. I'm not going to go into how I got to this point in the rock creation right here. As I said, you can see all those videos in the links below or in the description box or somewhere on the page where you found this video. I'm trying to keep it all uniform. So anyway, I wanted to add some extra flowers to the outside edges of my rock, along the sides, the top, the bottom, just because I wanted to add some depth and some character to the rock. I think it needs more color, and so I took an old stencil that I have, and I'm just going to scotch tape it down so that I can keep it in place while I trace my leaves and my flowers. For this particular stencil, I had to use quite a bit of tape to hold it down. But anyway, all I did was tape it down, and now I'm just going to outline my leaves with a thin black marker, Sharpie marker. You could use a regular ballpoint pen too, it doesn't really matter, because you're just getting the outline. And you just want to add some depth. And by adding some extra flowers to the sides, that's what's going to give it to you. So normally with a stencil you would use an acrylic paint and a sponge brush, and you would tap 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 the paint, but I don't always like to do it that way. I will show you a video later on how to do that if you want to use a regular stencil method. But stencils are great for doing outlines of flowers, and it really makes it quite easy to get images onto your rock so that you can paint them later. I like to use a lot of different art pens. I use Sharpie markers, I use paint pens, I use opaque paint markers. I'll link everything below and you can decide what you would like to use. But here we go. I'm just going to show you how it came out underneath. So no excuses, you can paint. If you want to do it this way, anybody can paint. So I'm just going to show you really quick how I add the color. And I'm going to take my Arteza paint pen, which I love these pens because they really are like paint. They go on just like paint, but they're so easy to use and they're so not messy. Paint can get a little messy, and I like to paint in my room because I don't have an art room at the moment. So I'm kind of limited on space, and I like to watch my programs at night, so I like to do something creative while I'm doing that because I can't just sit still and watch a show by myself. So when my husband's busy doing things and you know, it's during the week and we have other things going on, I like to just relax before I go to sleep at night and do some painting. So here we go. I didn't need to include all that, but I just wanted to show you really quick. So these pens are great. This one's actually getting a little worn out. Let me use a different one. Hold on. I'll be right back. So this is another art marker that I have. I always use permanent ink. And so this has a fine tip, and it also has on the other side a broad tip. So you could use it for either. I'm going to use the fine tip just to show you. So there you go. And leaves are pretty easy to add, but I like to have a general outline when I'm painting or coloring in. I just think it looks neater, And it's not necessarily freehand, but it's also, you're using your creativity, you're using your eye to look and see where you want to put leaves, flowers, and whatnot. So also, I got this cute little stencil packet at my Hobby Lobby, and they're peel and stick. They're great. They're made by, I think, Plaid. Plaid puts them out, and I'll try to find a link so that you could purchase them online. But if you want to, you can look in the description box below for anything like that. And as you can see, I already added one flower using this little cute little stencil of a flower. I think I'm going to add another one, and I'm just going to show you really quick how cute it is and how easy it is to use these stencils and add some flowers. Okay, I think I'm going to show up here. And like I said, they just peel and stick. You don't even need Scotch tape. And I'll just show you this way. And just keep your pen on the outside, just like you would do if you were tracing something. Just going around the line. And then you just lift it up. And voila. You have a flower. Now you can color it in. These are other art markers that I have. I don't know the brand of this. Shuttle Art. And it also has two different thicknesses of the points, and one on either end. And I'm going to show you really quick how I just add the flower color. And just stay in the lines. I just think that's so cute. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up, give the video a like, and join me again for another crafting tutorial. I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, so I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, but if you don't want to, that's fine too. Thanks for joining me. See the description box below for the links to other videos in this series of how I painted this garden rock and how I got my image on there. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. See you next time.